there's an event like this that tells us that my neighbor to the north, Montgomery County, needs to do more on flood mitigation. Because every drop of water that flows from Montgomery County comes into Harris County through Precinct 3. Montgomery County needs to adopt the mitigation requirements in Atlas 14, period. And the same goes with Liberty County. The same goes with Colony Ridge. All of that impacted people. The San Jacinto River Authority needs to do a much better job of releasing water early. They could have released it 5-6 days ago. They knew the flood was coming. That buys us time. And when you think about it, from Cypress Creek, which is almost in Waller County, you start at Cypress Creek, you go to the east, and you come into Spring Creek, and then you go to the east, and then you come into the west fork of the San Jacinto River. Essentially, every drop of water you saw fall 20-something inches in Huntsville, 20-something inches in all those counties to the north, all of that goes to Kingwood. All of that goes to Huffman and ends up down in Channelview before the end of the day. So we got to have a real conversation about regional cooperation. We've adopted a lot of pretty restrictive mitigation in Harris County, but that doesn't help unless we do a better job on our neighbors to the north. So I'll be working through that. I look forward to meeting with the court, the county court up there, the county court in Liberty County, and they need to do better in terms of those details. But I'll just say, not to make anybody uncomfortable, but I'd like my $32 million that I did not get in the 2022 bond that I was promised. Now, we've talked about this, and Mr. Garcia referenced some pots of money we may be able to look. I really do need some mitigation funds. That money would be spent entirely mitigating what we just went through. So there's additional funding, I think, specific to Precinct 3 that needs to be talked about. When you consider that that much water in the county ends up leaving the county through the San Jacinto River, and less than 2% of our bond money is even spent on that watershed, there's a disproportionality related to that. We got to be able to get the money that can mitigate. And the other thing is, if you are in any other part of the county, if you mitigate anything in Precinct 3, you're going to end up mitigating. That's helpful in Precinct 1, 2, and 4. We're upstream from everybody.